Do you have more sales calls that your funding business can really handle? Well, guess what? That is a good problem to have. That truly means that you can start implementing a sales team now. So if you haven't already, here's a couple of key pointers that you should have, especially when you're first introducing a sales team to your business. The first couple of things is that, yes, you gotta be making sales already, and you gotta have a consistent booked out calendar. But you and I already both know that. But what not a lot of people do or even just think about, and I think this is kind of simple, is that you can record all of your sales calls, the bad and the good, transcribe them all, plug them into Descript and transcribe them, or whatever transcribing software you have there, that's not the point, and then plug it into ChatGPT AI and build out an incredible sales training for your future sales team so that you can train them with a lot more ease. A couple of things that you really want to have is that you want to have a sales script, you want to have objection handling guide, all the common objections that you receive, pain point checklist, as in key questions that you should ask when closing in order to bring them into the next step of asking you, hey, what's the price and what's the next step? Because overall, you really should not be talking about price or anything until they actually ask you for it. So you need to have sales scripts, objection handling guide, pain point checklist, and a scorecard. I don't see a lot of businesses with this, but overall, scorecards keep people accountable, keeps your sales team on track of, hey, I gotta do 50 follow-ups today. I gotta do 30 cold messaging today. I gotta do X, Y, and Z. And then all the closers' calls will be recorded and then sent into AI so that you can consistently tell yourself or tell your closers, tell yourself how you can do better. AI is really powerful like that. You transcribe your call and ask it, hey, how can I be a better closer? Overall, all that stuff should be plugged into the sales training, so it makes your life a lot easier when you're hiring more reps to your closing team. And then as you're hiring more closing reps and they're taking more calls and they're making more deals for you, and then your job as the business owner to then be quarterly cutouts, as in the bottom 10% of your closing team should then be cut for quality control, making sure that you only have the A team on your team. Because I've seen plenty of times that when people get a little bit lazy, that can actually become infectious. That lazy mentality can become infectious in your entire closing team and can really hold back them all. So making sure that you're implementing quality control, bottom 10%, cut them out if you think that you need to do that, if you're not scaling the way they need to be. Those are things that a business owner should be handling. Make sure to implement those. If you need help with that, let me know. God bless, guys. Peace.